Let me just pose for him. Give him that prison pose real quick.
Tijuana Jackson, ex-convict turned motivational speaker. I'm a life coach with a goon hand. Yeah.
One thing, get some push-ups. What? One thing you might never suspect, man, is when I was 11 years old, I was one of the highest scoring Mensa members of all time. Hello? I know it's because I'm sick of niggas saying in the comment box that my lips is ashy. Bye. What was I saying? All right, you know, one of the things that a lot of people don't believe, man, is that back when I was 11 years old, I was one of the highest scoring Mensa members of all time. You also might not believe that my IQ was, fuck. All this shit is janky. You also might not believe that my IQ was so high that the government came to visit me in juvenile hall and invited me to be one of the Mensa aficionados. I was the only black kid selected because back then, black people were still considered endangered species, man, and they didn't want to waste all that training on a kid that was probably going to end up being homicided before he was 17. Before they could really accept a nigga into the program, they wanted to come and observe me for a few weeks, test my social aptitude. You know, just in case they had to put me in a study hall full of Bobby Fishers, they wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna shank their prize chess master. And it's possible because I watched a dude slit a nigga throat with one of them hexagons from Settlers of Catan. Nigga, that board game is dangerous. That shit need to be adult supervised. Speaking of adult supervision, I was now under scrutiny in this hostile environment. You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing having these old white dudes observe me. They took notes while I took showers. Little old me, dick all shriveled up to about 8 inches, just trying to blend in with the other kids. One night after lights out, when all the guards was asleep, me and all the other juvies got to doing them wheelbarrow races. We used to compete for TV rights. The winner get to pick all the shows during TV hour. And we used to go hard on them wheelbarrow races, man, and it was everybody versus the Mexicans. Because if you let them win, I'll admit, you know what I'm saying, I get horny, but I don't understand shit they say on Telemundo. We was doing 2 out of 3, and the Diego brothers had just won the last race. So now it's 1-1, and it's the motherfucking tiebreaker. So we put together our strongest team, right? Alfonso and the donkey. Alfonso was this tough Italian dude from Fort Lauderdale. He got put in juvie for beating this security guard with a bag full of sea urchins he stole from a sushi restaurant. And the donkey was really a homeless nigga who got arrested for taking a sponge bath in the library. Nigga got dressed and left and forgot his gun. Whoa. I want you to be seeing what underwear brand I'm wearing. What was I saying? Anyway, they was neck and neck, nigga, and it was darker than the motherfucker, but you could tell the donkey's teeth was in the lead. So when Alfonso looked back and saw the Mexicans gaining on him, he kicked it in the turbo and drove the donkey head first into the buffet. And nigga, that stainless steel shit sound like Transformers high-fiving. Boom! Echo. And them cold-blooded ass Mexicans went ahead, took the lead, and finished the race. So Alfonso went to help the donkey get up. And that's when I smelt it. The donkey had shit himself. And his head was flipped back like a Pez dispenser. I know because I used to collect them. That nigga was gone, transferred to heaven. Right then I realized, man, it ain't for so many ways out for a delinquent. And my opportunity was staring me right in the face. These Mensa niggas, this was my way out. If I do this shit right, man, I could fuck around and end up on Jeopardy or Millionaire Matchmaker or something. And when they showed up the next day, I was the model delinquent. Nigga, I carried a book with me all day. I was too busy to read it, but it made me look smart, and I got some big words from the conduct manual, and guess what? I was even nice to the Mexicans. Considering they never even stopped to ask if the donkey was okay till they was halfway through their second episode of Destinos. I made a great impression on the Mensa faculty. In fact, man, I made a great impression on everybody. If I wanted to, I probably could have got my dick sucked, but you know, I'm just saying if I wanted to. So here I was on this new path, getting all this positive attention, and this shit made a nigga feel good. Nigga walking around with his head up like it's laundry day. You know when you first get your briefs and they still warm? A nigga was on his way. I was making sure I wasn't leaving on no stretcher like the donkey, nigga. I was gonna try to leave on like a NASA scholarship or some shit with one of them secret sodomy fraternities, man. Be rubbing elbows with the bushes. I will never forget this shit. It was, I think it might have been, it was day 3 or 4 or 5, I forget, but these Mensa niggas, man, they pull me to the side and they tell me that though I've been an outstanding subject, there's been a mistake. I said, what kind of mistake? They said the state had confused my test scores with some chick from Pensacola who had the same name as me, except she pronounced it Tijuana. Big old gal with a birthmark on half her face, but you ain't really notice it because she was blacker than a coal miner. The bottom line is a nigga didn't get to go to Mensa, and that kind of fucked me up because we went right back to doing the wheelbarrow races. But now sometimes even when the Mexicans won, they would let me pick the shows. And just to be cool, man, I would just put the TV on Telemundo, Más Música, and then flip back and forth between commercials. That was the new me, you know what I'm saying? Because the old me, nigga, back in the day, I put the TV on I Dream of Genie, take the batteries out the remote, put them bitches in a sock and beat you in your sleep with them, heard me? But the point is that the minute I cared enough to focus on a positive goal was the minute that my whole life began to change. Nigga, my posture changed. I woke up happier. I went harder on my PT. I carried myself like a leader and I became a leader. And like I said, man, I could have got my dick sucked, but it's hard to get privacy in juvie, and you know how niggas be talking. Plus, I was on my best behavior, man. I was on that next level. Nigga was here, right? And then I had went to here, and then I was about to go to that, you know what I'm saying? But you know how it is. Them Mensa niggas always crushing niggas' dreams. Fuck Mensa. The moral to the story is this, man. If you a nigga with a goal or a sense of purpose, or even just something to look forward to like your side chick, nigga, you have hope. And when you have hope, you have happiness. And when you happy, not even Mensa can hold a nigga down. I don't even like chess, nigga. I play checkers. I checkmate your fucking lip. Mensa's for faggots. Faggot. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tijuana Jackson, and this is Prison Logic. Fuck Mensa. In one sentence, describe the deeper meaning to this story in the comment box. The best answer is to win one of these. I don't want no fucking monologues, nigga. One sentence ain't for one long-winded nigga on this channel. That's TJ. Fuck Mensa.
I don't know how to twerk!
To see full episodes of Prison Logic, please visit TijuanaJackson.com.